Hello, welcome to this pre-engineered building TEKLA structure tutorial. Today, we are going to use 1068 tapered column base plate component tool to create a base plate for this column. Let's open View 2 Grid 2 and View 1-3D like this. Then change XY plane parallel to the view plane of View 2. Now turn on Select Components mode. We are going to move the column to the right 158 mm. Now select the column and right-click. When the context menu appear, select Move option. Pick intersection point between Grid 2000 and Grid A for the origin point. Then use the cursor to snap, do not pick, along the Grid 2000, toward to the left. Type 158 then press Enter. Now you can check the result. On Edit tab, click on Measure tool then select the horizontal distance option. We are going to move the lower point of the column up 66 mm because according to the design drawing, the base plate thickness is 16 mm and it's on elevation 2050. Let's select the column again. You could see the magnetic handle is highlight. Hold down the Alt key, draft the mouse cursor from the top left corner to the bottom right corner around this handle point. And right-click then select Move option from context menu. Pick the magenta handle point then move the mouse cursor up. Type 66 then hit Enter. Now we are going to add a base plate and bolts for this column. Let's press Ctrl+F to open Application Components Catalog dialog box. Type 1068 into the search box and hit Enter. Double-click on 1068 tapered column base plate component icon. When tapered column base plate 1068 dialog box appear, select the Picture tab. In this tab, we can define the dimensions of the base plate and stiffeners, the location of web stiffeners, and whether the column flange is fitted. This one defines flange stiffener shape. We select No Stiffener option. And this one defines flange stiffener shape. We also select No Stiffener option, type 10 for end plate distance to the column flange, and enter 0.00 for web stiffener edge distance. This one defines the flange cut from the base plate edge. We enter 0.00, the default value is 2 mm. This one is end plate offset. It defines the end plate offset from the main part bottom edge. We are going to input 0.00. We are going to define the properties of the end plate, web stiffeners, and flange stiffeners. Now let's switch to Parts tab. This is end plate thickness. We are going to input 16.00 and type 0.00 for web stiffener thickness, and then type 0.00 for flange stiffener thickness, and put 185.00 for width of the end plate. This one is PO. No, it helps to define prefix and start number for the part position number. This one defines material grade. Let's select Q345B. This one is name option. It defines the name that is shown in drawings and reports. Let's switch on Bolts tab. We use the Bolts tab to define the bolt properties, number of the bolts, and spacing. Select 20 for the bolt size. It is bolt's diameter. Then in Bolts Standard, let's select 8.8 fire. Tolerance is the gap between the bolt and the hole. Let's input 6.00. This one is bolt group dimensions. Let's put 42.5 for bolt edge distance. It is the distance from the center of bolt to the edge of part. This one is bolt spacing. We put 100, and the number of bolt row is 2. This one is also bolt edge distance along base plate height. This one is number of bolts along the base plate height. Finally, let's give this setup a name and save as for next use. Now press OK, then select the web of the column. I forgot, you must turn the Select Object in Component mode on first. Now left-click on Tapered Column Base Plate, 1068, to start it. Then pick the web of the column. When TEKLA asks for position, we are going to hold down Control key and then select this point. Move down the mouse cursor until the perpendicular snap symbol appear. Then type 16 and press Enter to finish. Now you can check the bolts group dimension again. Thank you very much for watching and see you soon.